action coming up live. Damp, wet, soggy, pick your adjective. It's been raining heavily in the build-up to the game here at the Stade Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have no rules action coming up for you. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, I can't wait for this, Derek. Anything goes here, a bit like it was in the 80s when I was playing. It should be entertaining.
Could be threatening. It just needs to remain icy cool. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Opportunity it is. Cleared away comprehensively. It's a weighted pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Cucurella. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, that's a fine cross. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it should go in at that near post. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Spain recovering possession well. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Chance to make a game of it here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Not out of the woods yet. We certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
And he was in the right place to intercept. And passing it through. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Looking tentative. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can he finish? Brilliantly blocked. Denied again. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And clears his lines. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Morata. Morata! A goal! they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. Just the challenge that was required. Well, he's certainly not alone. Pedri. He takes aim. And the keeper reacted magnificently. Who could he pick out? The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Here's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Opportunity! And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And the cross goes in. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Cucurella. Here's Fabian. Subimendi. Lenormand. Pedri. On the ball, Morata. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. He's in with a chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Can he find the right pass? Delivery from Dembele. Well, it looked like a dangerous ball, but fisted away by the keeper. Corner given. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. France with the ball again. Chouameni. Must score! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Fabian. Really getting stuck in. Michael Olise. Big opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Did well to win the ball back. And teammates around him. Opportunity it is. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Upamecano. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. And the ball back with Spain now. Incisive pass. His direction was just a little bit off.
Well, France have had a rethink here. Rather than looking to hurt the opposition, they're just trying to keep the ball and frustrate them. They're going to have to be careful, though. A mistake, and they could find themselves in big trouble.
And defensive play to be applauded. Teammates available. Superb block. Decent position. It's got to be. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Not much time to make up his mind. Pedri. On the ball, Morata. Just look at the celebrations. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Fabian. Now with Morata. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Fancies it! And the keeper more than equal to the task. Kone. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And that's an important intervention. Fabian. Strong but fair tackle. Putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Could be dangerous. Oh, right Right in the nick of time. Plenty of support here. Dembele! Long goalkeeping to push that away. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Morata. And with that, the attack fizzles out. France being afforded too much space here. Real chance. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. The referee has given a corner. Giving it a try. Great defending. Throw in for France coming up. Kylian Mbappe. Really committed defending. Subimendi. Well-timed tackle. And support available. Oh, fancy footwork. Let's see about the cross. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. It'll be a corner. Playing it in. That wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Fabian. Determined defending. Could be threatening. Cucurella. Lenormand. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Magnificent defending. He has teammates around him. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Very quick thinking there. He's enjoying space. That is defending of the highest order. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
Can he find the right pass? A terrific challenge. Trying to open up the defence. He's in behind the defence here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Perfect tackle. Can he put it in? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Morata. And the ball back with France now. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. Fabian. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now can they hit them on the counter? Oh, that's a really good pass. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And tidy defensive play. Pedri. Here's Fabian. And return to Morata. Oh, fine stop. Fabian. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack.
Well, I've certainly seen a change in France's play here. They're now going to try and rely on the speed of their counter-attacks rather than controlling possession. But that does mean they'll need to be very good when the ball changes hands.
It could be for Mbappe. Oh, no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Fabian. Pedri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, good vision. And tossing through. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
No-nonsense piece of defending. Well, this could really help the cause. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. It is a decent-looking attack here. Kylian Mbappe. Brilliant save. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Cucurella. And room now out on the wing. Well, disappointing end to the move. Theo Hernandez. Room to roam here for France. Mbappe. From one side of the pitch to the other. And in with a real chance. Well, wasn't totally in control, and a corner kick conceded here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. And so there it is. The first half is... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a strong tackle. Really nice ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Morata. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. He got a good palm on it. Can he find the net? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Short corner favoured. Crossed into the penalty area. A deft clearance. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And a tidy tackle. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Who can he pick out? The catch under pressure. Very quick thinking there. And he has options available. And he's in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kone. Could be threatening, and he might be in here. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Teammates available, but quick thinking defensively. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately, and a throw-in to come.
Oh, in with a chance!
It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. attack full of promise. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well positioned to clear. Must score! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? And a throw in here for France. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Could be dangerous. Is it there for Morata? And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Theo Hernandez. Incisive pass. And he's found a bit of daylight. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! Certainly not alone. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Mbappe. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Good challenge. Fabian. On to Morata. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Koundé. And threading it through. And now waiting to pounce. The save was a good one. Dembele tasked with taking the corner and clearing it away. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Need to get back quickly here. Oh, surely! He's blocked it! Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And second time around, he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Good work from Spain to win back possession. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. It's opening up for them. Fabian. Can he finish? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Under pressure. It's a weighted pass. Oh, could be a chance. Teammates in the middle. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the perfect ball in. Hard and low, causing plenty of issues for that back line. And Dembele does the rest. He strikes the ball so cleanly, there's no stopping that.
Fabian. Attacking with vigour. In position here to protect the ball. And Morata's in the vicinity. A real challenge for the goalkeeper. And he's in. In position. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Might be a chance to break. Well, possession lost by Spain. A real opening now. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Now the attack fizzled out. Michael Olise. Nice looking pass. Will it be? And the ball is loose. And the attack fizzling out. Morata. Williams. And this at the moment for Morata. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Can they hit on the break? Can he put it away? He can't hold on to it. Well, threat over for now. Pedri. Morata. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Guadio Kone. Chouameni might be able to set up the chance. Pedro Porro. Fabian. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
He's given it away. Pedri. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And it's at the moment for Morata. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish. But that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
And a good-looking ball. He's just got to continue his run. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Wasteful from Spain. Now, options are plenty. And he's made the run. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Minutes to go in this one. This looks promising. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Kone. Could be dangerous. Mbappe. What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
He has teammates around him. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, could be. Closing down well. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
Not the best clearance. Fabian. And a fine stop. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Oh, good vision. Can he put it away? And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Morata. This looks more than decent. And quite simply wide of the target. And into the last 50. A real opening now. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Pedri. Here's Fabian. Morata. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Pedri. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Subimendi. Shown inside. That was never likely to trouble the keeper. Dembele. And Spain regaining possession. Morata. And defensive play to be applauded. Strong play here. Pedri. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Kylian Mbappe. And it's a quality pass. Can he make it count? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Morata. Can he finish? And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. And he has options available. And it still could be dangerous. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Pedri. And the ball, Morata. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Olise. Lovely ball over the top. Nice looking move. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Elects to go short. Preferring to go infield. What a block! Theo Hernandez. Koundé. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Oh, disappointing clearance. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Olise. A bit wasteful from France. And teammates around him. Could be. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Upamecano. And giving the ball away. And possibilities here. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And passing it through. And he's in the clear. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Nico Williams. Morata. Determined defending. Could be threatening. Happy to take on the shot. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Can they get in behind them? Counter-attacking chance. A real opening now. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Danny Olmo. Plenty of support here. Morata. An alert intervention. We're really closing him down here. That's nice for goal. What a block! Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Upamecano. Pressing high up has its advantages. And did just enough defensively. Shown inside. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. The outcome is a goal kick here. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Plenty of support here. Well, marginally wide. So close. France giving away possession. Oh, surely! Pounded away by the keeper. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. This could be troublesome, just needs to stay calm. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today, what a performance!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Morata. Marino. Opportunity. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.